Imagine a universe where time is not a river, but a weapon. You are caught in a temporal loop, a paradox that defies logic and threatens to unravel the very fabric of reality. But you are not alone. Trapped with you is him, a dangerous, enigmatic alpha from a future that shouldn't exist, whose eyes hold the weight of centuries and a hunger that matches the chaos of the collapsing timeline. Welcome to His Darker Paradox, the intense, steamy, and mind-bending sci-fi romance by Chani Lynn Feener and Kota Quinn. If you love time travel tropes, dark Omegaverse dynamics, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of surrendering to a bond that transcends causality itself, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in paranormal romance, blending the high-stakes tension of a sci-fi thriller with the primal, heat-soaked reality of fated mates. The narrative kicks off with the protagonist realizing that their memories are shifting, that the world around them is glitching, and that the only constant is the alpha who seems to know exactly how this ends. The atmosphere is thick with the static of broken time, the hum of unstable energy fields, and the creeping dread and desire of knowing that every moment together could be their last before the timeline resets. Feener and Quinn excel at capturing the psychological tension of existing outside of time, making every accidental touch, every heated glance, and every whispered secret feel like a high-stakes gamble where the price of failure is being erased from existence. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular temporal romance trope and the brilliant dark possessive alpha dynamic. This isn't just about staying alive, it's about finding connection in a world that is constantly changing. Watching the Omega struggle against the disorientation of the paradox, only to be slowly worn down by the alpha's relentless protection and overwhelming presence, is incredibly gripping. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the romance to life, perfectly capturing the deep, rumbling voices of the alpha and the breathless, conflicted internal monologue of the Omega, making every moment of submission feel like a hard-earned victory over fear. But beyond the spicy romance and the sci-fi mechanics, the soul of His Darker Paradox lies in its characters and the heavy burden of memory. The Omega isn't just a victim of the timeline, he is a deeply human individual struggling with past trauma and the fear of being forgotten. The emotional anchor of the story is the slow, tentative building of trust between two souls who have loved and lost each other across countless iterations. The audiobook format elevates these intimate moments, making the quiet conversations in the eye of the storm feel just as impactful as the explosive, passion-filled encounters that follow. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. The paradox reaches its breaking point, forcing the couple to confront the source of the disruption and make a choice that could save the universe or destroy their chance at happiness. The finale is a breathtaking display of emotional vulnerability, overwhelming protective instinct, and raw, unbridled passion. They don't just survive the collapse, they rewrite their fate, delivering a deeply satisfying, emotionally resonant payoff that proves humanity's greatest strength isn't its technology, it's its capacity to love across time. His Darker Paradox is a triumph of the dark sci-fi romance genre. It is sweet, spicy, and unapologetically intense. Chani Lynn Feener and Kota Quinn have crafted a novel that perfectly captures the thrill of being claimed by someone who has waited an eternity for you. Plug in your headphones, check your watch, and join the couple. Time is running out, but their love is timeless.